stay with us. Siddhant, there has been a massive uproar on social media as well, as you were mentioning, and many celebrities have in fact posted on this matter as well. How has this controversy in fact affected the tourism in Maldives as of now?
Well, there are multiple aspects to it. In fact, many are seeing this as India, perhaps leveraging their economic and social capital, perhaps to telling effect. And in fact, if we talk about the tourism industry in Maldives, so Lakshadweep has always been one unexplored destination for Indians, and has been unexplored destination for Indians, and it has suddenly came in the limelight after Prime Minister Modi's visit. Also, interestingly, the B-Town celebrities. Let's not forget, before Maldives, it was Mauritius, which used to be the first destination for Indians, and in fact, Seychelles, again a strategic partner of India, and a beautiful island country, has seen the footfall has reduced because of this new destination Maldives coming up, maybe last 5 to 6 years. But because of the campaign that is being run, and perhaps this campaign is being led by B-Town celebrities, the same celebrities, those who used to go to Maldives for vacation, now they have become the brand ambassador of Indian tourism, Lakshadweep, and perhaps the other unexplored islands in various parts of the countries, including some of the beautiful places in Maharashtra. So all have been talking about it. So this particular campaign, the Boycott Maldives campaign and Explore India campaign, is perhaps will affect the tourism industry of Maldives. And also, interestingly, there are a lot of Indian players, those who have invested heavily in the tourism industry of Maldives. There are a lot of hospitality brands, those who have invested and perhaps contributing to the economy of Maldives. So, in fact, there's going to be some effect on there as well, as far as this entire controversy is concerned. But right now, 3 of the sitting ministers have been suspended. What the Modi followers, or perhaps those who have been affected by the derogatory remarks made against Prime Minister Modi is concerned, all they want is resignation of these 3 ministers, because they say that unless resignation happens, it will be looked upon as these 3 leaders had blessings of the senior leadership of the in the government to make such remarks. Back to you.
Right, Siddhant. Thank you so much for getting us all those details. And CNN News 18 Siddhant Mishra also spoke with Ahmed Adib, who is the former Vice President and Tourism Minister of Maldives, about the remarks which were made by Maldivian MP Zahid Ramiz. Listen in.
First of all, your thoughts on that, your reaction to the derogatory remark that has been made against Prime Minister Modi.
I have tweeted as well. I think Maldives government has already condemned, and I believe I also strongly condemn the derogatory remarks and also the racist comments, which is very uncalled for, and I think it's not important. And these ministers are deputy ministers who are before activists in the party, but now they should understand they are also in senior positions of the government of Maldives, so they should not engage in Twitter or social media on this kind of rows, and I think this is very uncalled for, and I believe that Maldives government should take more stern action on this.
Well, the sentiments are flowing high, and in fact, there are a lot of emotions attached to Prime Minister Modi. Prime Minister Modi is not just a Prime Minister of India; he is perhaps the leader of the global South. He is also a global leader with the highest approval rating. He not only have followers in India, but all across the globe, and the way it is trending on social media platforms, the way the sitting minister is being bashed on social media platform. She is being asked to apologize, and perhaps even people are asking for her resignation. Do you see that the only way to get out of this current row is to make the sitting minister resign?
I think government of Maldives should make them resign as well, and make them apologize, and as well as build more firm relations with India, because as you said, Prime Minister Modi is a regional power and also a global leader, as well as India is going towards a $5 trillion economy. So
Yes,
Maldives
yes,
should go forward with hand to hand with India and integrate our economies. Maldives has been blessed with Indian investors and also Indian celebrities who have promoted Maldives during my time.
yeah,
I brought
yeah,
also a lot of
yes,
Indian
yes,
celebrities. So we
yeah,
should go forward hand in hand, and we should not give room for these misunderstandings and also hatred and also intolerance. Is not part of Maldives tourism ever. So we have to go forward. We have to reconcile, and I would say the Maldives government should take strong action against these ministers, and then build more good relations with India and
well,
other
yes,
countries as well.
yeah, and sir, also, in fact, when the previous regime was in power in Maldives, India and Maldives have come closer. There was a good coordination, good understanding between the two governments. In fact, lot has been done to make the relations rock solid. Do you see that the government of President Muizu is perhaps, derailing the efforts, or perhaps, the roadmap which was decided when the previous government was in power, as far as relations with India is concerned?
Yes, as you see, the COVID and all the difficulties, whenever Maldives had, it was India who helped us. And I would say, if it wasn't for India, we would have never recovered from COVID, and also the economic impacts came with it. So, as you know, this India Out campaign started from the previous former President Yamin, so which was inherited by the President Muiz. But when you are in opposition, you can, have all sorts of campaigns. But when you are in power, you should be more responsible because you are dealing with a nation, and Maldives economy totally depends on the tourism, and the livelihood of people depends on it. So I think we are going, it's derailing, I agree, but I think that there is a very bad way forward. Now, Maldives
Yeah.
economy will not survive without good relations with India.